Organizational culture is one of the single most powerful factor that can influence the success of any organization. Now, the culture is connected to every single aspect of your organization's activities. It is connected to your marketing, your human resource management, your recruitment, your promotions, your customer services, your customer greetings, your refund, your production, your purchasing. You name it, every single thing is the result of the culture that you follow. If you have a proper culture, you will have a better result there. If you have a bad culture, poor culture, then you will perform poor. And what this culture is about then, what's the definition of this? People might have different opinion, different wordings on this one, but let me simplify what culture is about. Your culture is about what you really do every single day with some acceptance, with some value. What time do you start your work? What time do you wake up? And what do you eat for your breakfast? How do you enter the office? How do you dress for your office? What is your uniformity? And how do you greet your employees inside? How do you communicate with your people? How do you work? How do you treat your customers inside? How do you call your customers? How do you do your cold calls? How do you do your promotions? And how often do you go to your emails? These are all your culture all together. Right now you have one brother, he wakes up at 8 o'clock and he goes to office at 9 o'clock, and you may wake up at 5 o'clock and you go to office at 7 o'clock. You brothers are the same house, but you have different culture there because you wake up a little bit earlier than your brother. Now, if that happens, if you wake up later than your brother, there's always a question, because your culture is to be up before him and his culture is to be up later than you. Now, if you go other way around, if you go for cross practice, people would ask why, what happened today. If your brother wakes up at 5 o'clock and there's a question there, why is he up late? And if you wake up at 9 o'clock, there's a question again, why is he late? Okay, so this is what culture is about. What you do, your social roles, your rights, wrongs, desirable things, the guidelines that we have, the appropriate behavior for a context, that is the culture is about. And this culture is very much connected to the human resource management, because when you talk about human resource management, people are getting attached to a culture inside your organization. So when they come inside your organization, they want to live within that culture. If the culture is user friendly, if they would love to be there, only they will be productive. Otherwise, they enter through one door and they will leave through the other. So it is a very great responsibility of your organization to have some productive, friendly, user-friendly, happy culture inside your organization, so you can attract the right people to work for you and you can perform better as a result.